So of course they're pushing this narrative that Sonic Racing Crossroads is gonna beat Mario Kart. Yeah, this is absolutely just the funniest thing ever. So yeah, there are still Sonic fanboys out there, and they're saying it's better than Mario Kart. Well, at least it's crazy how the intermittent skilled the sales for this game, while Crossroads is doing much better than it. They actually revealed the sales of Mario Kart World. The game sold like 9 million copies, which means they sold like 8.5 million copies, which is around 85% of Switch 2 owners. Okay, own Mario Kart World. Okay, how many people own Sonic Racing Crossroads? Oh wait, the game barely passed a million copies, as well. Okay, the game passed 1 million copies in a month. Oh, congratulations, Sonic Racing Crossroads. You just passed 1 million copies. Meanwhile, Mario Kart World is gonna pass 10 million copies by the end of the holidays. Okay, as well. And the main reason they hate Mario Kart World is because the game is 80, which is a very stupid reason to hate a game, okay, as well. And guess what? Nintendo won, and these people lost, and that's why these lost as well, okay? I think the intermissions add a brand new, I think, intermissions spice up the game a little. I know it's, people hate the game because they are intermissions, but this is an unpopular opinion. I think the intermissions actually spice up the game a little. Okay, it makes you actually look like you're going on a road trip across, the Mario Kart world. Especially Knockout Tour, like it's like literally looks like you're going on a road trip to one side of the world to the other side of the world. Okay, it's it's such a great mode, obviously here, and of course they're making excuses that it was bundled to the console as well here, as well. But even then, the game still sold 9 million copies. It still sold a lot here. I've never seen a misuse even as this one here. People defending Nintendo. Leave the multi-billion-dollar company alone. Oh yeah, then they seen people will defend Sony and PlayStation. The same way I defend Nintendo like as well. Okay, Sony is a multi-billion-dollar company too. Microsoft is a multi-billion-dollar company too. Okay, Steam is okay. Like this is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Like it's but it's a multi-billion-dollar company. But Steam is multi-billion-dollar company. Microsoft is multi-billion-dollar company, and Sony is a multi-billion-dollar company. Okay, as well. Okay, all these companies are multi-billion-dollar companies. Okay, that's how they're able to stay in business. Okay, because they need to spend lots of money on new games and new consoles. Okay. I don't think making the Switch 2 was cheap as well, okay? Same thing with Sega. I bet Sega's a multi-billion-dollar company as well, okay? Like, I bet Sega is a multi-billion... Okay, I'm actually going to search this up. How much is Sega worth? Okay, I bet Sega is a multi-billion-dollar company, okay? How much is Sega worth? Okay. Yep, $4 billion, multi-billion-dollar company, just like Nintendo. So, Sonic fanboys who are posting this narrative and posting this meme, okay, Sega is really a multi-billion-dollar company as well, okay? But at logic, I can post the same meme, but put a Sonic hat on the character, and put Persona instead of Triforce, and put, Sonic, put, maybe just have it just a normal sword or something as well here, and make the character blue, and say leave the multi-billion-dollar company alone with Sega, okay? And this is, I always see this meme all the time, but Sega's a multi-billion-dollar company too, okay? Sega is really worth $4 billion, okay? By your logic, you're defending a multi-billion-dollar company. Okay, Sega's a multi-billion-dollar company. Same thing when you defend Sony. Sony is a multi-billion-dollar company. Microsoft is too. Okay, I bet Capcom is too, but I'm not going to really look that up. Goodbye.